that's me. We're back here with Fire Emblem 3 houses. Wherein last time we did a lot of fishing, but no more, because we fished every fish we could fish, and we have no more bait with which to do so. So, now we get to talk to everyone. We're in the monastery, which is awesome. That's what we're gonna do this episode, and probably, I mean, there are a few quests to handle. We could probably go to battle after this, and I was thinking, now that I've got, twice as many battles per month with my action points and all, that I would maybe skip through the training battles a little more than I have been doing, because I have been showing them almost in full, but maybe now, I mean, there's a point where you're kind of going through the motions and not all of it will be as interesting, so perhaps I'll gloss over some of those. We can get to the end missions and the paralogs that we are interested in a little faster. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Ash.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh god, yeah. I know. I bet everyone's gonna keep talking it, isn't it?
I suppose it's time to prepare for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Please don't hurt me, Ignots.
All that's left
In the
now
battle, I
is
mean.
to
I mean,
eat
in
it.
general, but...
Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
Oh, thank God one of us isn't talking about the battle. Do we? That doesn't have to be the only thing we talk about, does it? Everyone else?
The fishing tournament is over.
That it is.
You did some
And couldn't have come soon enough.
Flame is happy.
That's nice. I'm glad that those are truths. How'd you do, Raphael?
Fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then.
Heh.
Best part is, no losing.
Personal? Does that mean I'm not invited? Because Violet can hork it down like with the best of them.
Expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We should definitely do it again.
This created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
I had every fun. Eloise, have you caught one yet? I guess that's a no. And Flame doesn't have any new dialogue apparently. What about you, Catherine? Could I have competed with you in the thing? Maybe I could have. I don't remember.
That's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, in a way that was, a little soul crushing, and I probably shouldn't have spent nearly that much time doing it. It was fun in the way that trying to balance a thumbtack on your finger is fun. I'm gonna need some help.
You have
Oh,
time
really?
for a request.
I might. Some bandits are making trouble in a nearby village. Normally we would assist, but right now we have our hands full with this Lord Lenato business. So many to help, so little time. What do we do? You ask me! Banish the bandits. That's what I've been doing since I was a young age that is unspecified, because who knows.
Greetings, Professor.
Hey, great.
Nothing to report. Young
that so?
Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped.
Wait, you
I
guys
can't
didn't send a
believe
letter
it.
home?
How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say
Yeah,
her
it
personality has
couldn't have been awesome.
completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Who knows? Who knows with students? They're a bunch. They're a bunch.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hi there.
Wow, I made a lot of people upset and very happy at the same time. I also just found another piece of bait, so I am actually gonna go fishing, but don't worry about it. Is there anything else I would want to buy from me at the moment? I think we're alright with that stuff. Oh, actually, I should have everyone's motivations up high. But I suppose I haven't used all my activity points yet, so I might be doing meals with people anyways for the professor level and for the motivation I can get them. How great an idea would that be? Wait, what the heck? Okay, no, there is still a void spot on the stairs where the music doesn't happen. For a second, I thought it just was music continuous, and I was like, what have they done to my game? In your father's
I received
time.
a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying.
That's
My
a
father
really
attended the
troubling
Officers'
thought.
Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is.
Okay, Lawrence. Can you imagine literally praying for your kid to beat the other kids at their soccer practice? Like, that's just messed up.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan.
I had some idea
But
this was the
after
case.
Civil War, the northern region split off and became the kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the kingdom seceded to become the Alliance.
And the battle for the kingdom's independence was referred to
There are
as...
3 powers today.
Oh, the Battle of the Eagle
1,000
Nine,
years
anyways.
ago,
I thought you were going to
we
finish
all
that off, but...
united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
That can't happen. There are 3 now. Get used to it. Nothing's going to change that. Who's over here in the stables? Is it Marianne? No, it's Damas. The little goblin in my head says I shouldn't trust you.
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Ah, because it's like autumn-y now?
Within the Empire, But the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory.
It does?
Fodlan's biggest
Maybe I didn't understand the map as well as I thought.
flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance.
And we can get gobies from there, but they're like 2 stars, so why would you?
The largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden.
What a spectacular bridge it is. Thanks for the little geography lesson, Tomas. Librarians know everything. Hi! Man, some people are just not friendly.
The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yaritza.
And why is that?
He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong.
Ah, so he was nice to you.
Of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Well, who knows? Maybe the Death Knight isn't a bad person. Maybe the Death Knight's just misunderstood. And kills people with a scythe. Hey there, Sylvain. What's so funny?
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner.
This is not
Around
true.
Here, there's no bigger game.
That's the wrong reason to compete. I'm sure they do.
I knew you'd understand, Professor.
Sorry, I must not have said that sarcastically enough. Hello there. Another knight needs my help.
I
Well,
need a favor.
the Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus are seeking someone to train with. Kingdom Knights are certainly tough, but I bet you could keep up. I bet I could try. Hey, these are going to be fun missions to test my mettle with in the coming training days. Hey there, Dimitri.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Yes, it's a big
Its
thing.
name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire.
I was just schooling Ferdinand on that very topic.
It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy of the King of Lions.
We will do something similar. Don't you worry, Dimitri. Hey there, Dudu. Did I want something?
Ever since the tournament,
eternal
it was
glory.
completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Yeah, and it was only this morning, too. That's just a shame, that is. That was a joke. I do not want eternal glory. That sounds like a huge hassle. Hey there, Linhart. You're so tired. Well, your bed's around the corner.
Exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before.
I know, and you didn't even have to go help Flane out of a boiler room last month. Imagine how I feel.
Me as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest.
I don't think you understand what a school is. You came to the academy to relax. It is what it is. You came to the academy to relax?
After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails.
Unless you become a squirrel, then you can live in a tree.
I want to just postpone life for a bit.
I know the feeling.
Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and... well, not your lectures, of course, Professor.
But you've been skipping them. Don't think I don't notice. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not a strict teacher. You can go in lectures as whatever. Hey, you know what? Why don't you give the lectures next time? If you know so goddamn much. Here, Claude.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle?
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
It's kind of awkward considering they don't even say it's not even the Battle of the Eagle, Lion, and Deer. It's just the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. They just sort of leave your area out of it. Well?
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Nope, it's a huge class with hundreds of students, so they wouldn't miss one. Don't you want to participate?
Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery.
Is that a no then?
I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
Ah, so you're just gonna go regardless and things will suck. I see. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Who's hanging around Blue Lines? Could it be Ash? Or is Ash or Annette? It's gotta be Annette, right? Yeah, I remember doesn't she say something about the route you're gonna have to take to get to Garnder Field? She's like, we have to cross this bridge here, blah, 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 blah.
Garnder Field is in the Empire, right?
I remember this somehow.
How we'll get there? I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire.
Is it? I guess there's like gotta be mountains around, because like in the map it just shows it smack in the middle with no barriers between anywhere.
Perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory.
That's what they're saying.
Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there.
Great Bridge of Murden.
Ah, yes, that must be it.
You nailed it. Wow. Your geography is even better than Tomas's. All this here, there, and that. Hey there, Dorothea.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident?
Not in the slightest. Not really.
Oh, have a little faith in yourself, Professor.
Aw.
You'll do fine. I'm sure of it.
I'll have to remember that when I'm kicking your ass. I said as if I would ever go near Dorothea on a battlefield. If I ever was on a battlefield in any situation in real life and I saw Dorothea, even if I wasn't like was not absolutely sure she was on my side, and even if she was on my side, I would stay far, far away.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off? to you?
Well, that would be hard to determine, considering I've only seen her once and she was completely unconscious, splayed out of the floor of our basement.
She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
She's moving on. Isn't that a good thing?
I guess you're right. It just seems fast, doesn't it?
Well, maybe relief is relief is shocking.
So close to Edelgard anyway.
Feeling jealous, are we? I don't know. Edelgard's got maybe she's just sucking up because Edelgard's going to be as emperor to be. Hey there, Edelgard.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor.
I'm gonna. Sorry. I shouldn't be hearing this. I'm a teacher.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
I don't care what you guys are trading or doing up there. Just leave. Pretend I didn't hear it.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here.
I'm sure you do.
Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
I mean, I doubt they're gonna be like, you got kidnapped, you little runt. No graduating for you. All right, well, have fun, you two, with whatever you're doing in the library. Did I hear about Yuritsa being the Death Knight? Yes.
We found another female student who went missing last year.
Yeah, she's right over there.
But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished.
He's the Death Knight.
His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here.
Is that right?
Apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there has.
Well, it sounds like there weren't any questions to you all. You knew everything.
House Rim in recent decades.
Ah, I see. Well, at least it's down way at the, I want to say southeast of the Empire, so it's far away from us. Hey there, Hubert.
Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a free-for-all contest among the three classes.
And this time it's an actual free-for-all, and the two don't just stand at one side of the field and then gang up on me.
If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
Well, that sounds like it would be pretty dull. I'm not interested in rewards.
Just what I thought you'd say.
And that makes you happy? I don't understand you sometimes. I don't have any new lost items, do I? Oh, I have the clasp that I should give to... What's her face? Flame. Letter to Rhea's probably belongs to Catherine or Cyril. This maybe is Rhea's? Or Sedith's? And I'm not sure about this. This might be Lauren's. Actually, it could be Hubert's as well. Black leather? Oh, I'm not allowed to give him anything. Never mind. I guess you don't give the... Because he's an Edelgard's vassal.
Oh,
hey there. Nothing better than fresh fish.
Tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first, I couldn't figure out what they were thinking.
And then you remembered how much fish that meant you get to eat.
Fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore.
I love your logic. Do you want to join my class?
You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Well, believe me, I've got fish for days. Not that I'm allowed to eat any of this. Bernadetta, how did you do in the fishing tournament, if you chose to join? Or did you just go fishing in the little puddle of mold and all that stuff that's growing in the corner of your room?
Want to know something?
Sure.
Wander is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire.
That's cool.
It's right next to my home, the region of House Varley.
Wow.
Oh no. What if my parents come to watch?
It could be bad. Calm down. I don't think nobles are allowed to watch. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's true, but if I wouldn't say it if I didn't have some inkling it was true, probably. I don't think nobles are allowed to watch.
Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
I mean, that was the assumption I just made about my character, but who knows? Hey, Leonie, what's your stance on all this fishing? Probably really positive, and you aren't upset that we're not training at all.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Not giving up, per
You're
se.
not condoning this, right? Are you?
I'll get back to you on that one. Sorry, I forgot to give your hair clip back from before you got kidnapped.
That is mine. Thank you so very much.
You got it, buddy. Now I can teach you magic more, or lances or whatever I'm doing. Writing, I guess. Is this your letter?
Oh, this
yes.
is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
No problem. I'm guessing these aren't yours, nor are these.
Not mine. Don't know whose it is.
Well, that makes two of us. But I could head up to the cathedral right now, and maybe we could do some troubles before we talk to everyone in here, and then upstairs, and then go out and route 2 notes. It's my lucky day.
I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses, and other animals just fine, but when it comes to people, I freeze up.
Try pretending the person you talk to is horse. You just have to get used to it. There's no need to force yourself to talk to people. It's one of these two, that I would like to say. I mean, this is kind of funny, and might even work. Try pretending the person you're talking to is a horse. Haha! Yeah, yes! Moral, incredible, never mind. What can I do to ensure that an independently minded young woman does not fall into harm's way? Never let her out of your sight, keep an eye on her from a distance, keep her away from those with ill intentions. This is maybe what he wants to hear. This is probably the most polite thing. Keep an eye on her from a distance, because this way she won't be upset. Yes! I'm on fire with making people feel better about their, I was gonna say miserable lives, but that's, you know what? Let me just leave that train of thought behind in the cathedral.
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself.
That's
It's
cool.
a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there.
Never underestimate my ability to waste time.
Opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are.
Well, that's surely what I'm after.
I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
Well, I wasn't doubting you, man. Jeez, no need to get all defensive. I was a student here. I fought. I did the Battle of the Eagle Line. I did it. Hey there, other student. Man, there are a lot of students wandering around from. I'm happy to see you out and about.
Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower?
What, that it's haunted as hell? Yeah.
Well, there's an annual ball
Oh,
here
wrong
the month
rumor.
after next, during the ethereal moon.
That's
They say
cool.
If a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it.
Is that
I don't
right?
know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Well, it's lacking a little in the beginning and the middle parts, but sure, it's a great story. What's this? Oh, Mercy. I've got a thing for you. Where is Mercy, anyways? Speak of the devil.
Okay.
I guess that's not cool to say in a cathedral, is it?
I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
What about the Death Knight? What were you thinking about?
The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Well, I mean, unless he's just sort of vaporized as soon as the Death Knight ran away.
Oh,
This is also yours, right?
Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
Because I found it. And it wasn't in your pocket.
That's right.
This one knows what I'm talking about. Ooh, I wonder if they have any more arcane crystals for me in the well. No. Hi there. Please help. Let me guess, you're another one with a love letter. Why else would you be hiding in a corner?
I have a favor to ask.
Yes, you do.
Would you mind delivering this love letter on my behalf? To whom, you ask? Well, he's gallant, he has a charming smile, and he always puts his family first.
He also has a family, i.e., a spouse. Okay, here we go then. Hey, Eloise. I wouldn't put too much stock into this, but there's someone who wanted me to give you a love letter. You're so gallant and you love your family. Your smile is so wonderful and charming. I think I'm in love.
I appreciate this.
Well, I guess it's just right that it get to its intended recipient in the end, even if it's exceedingly weird. I appreciate this, and just throws it into the water. Yeah, he's still married. It didn't change in the time between when you asked me to give him the letter and when I gave it to him.
Savior, thank you.
Thank you. I watched Alois as he read the letter. I think he looked happy about it.
I hope you just had like all that stuff ready to go, did you, in your pocket? A bunch of bobbers and tea leaves? Maybe I shouldn't actually use those. Who knows what else they've been sitting in your pockets with. Now, since I've got a whole bunch more renown... Wait, have I? Maybe I haven't. I can't remember. Oh, right, not much. Won't be able to buff up anything. I lied. Sorry. I believe all my quests at the moment are... Yeah, the only two I've got are just battle ones, so that works. Everyone on the base floor is good. Felix, you're hiding in your dormitory again. What, are you worried Rodriguez gonna come back? Oh yeah, since I need professor level, there are like books around and stuff that like give you professor level, and sometimes they're in students' rooms, but I don't know that I'll go checking every room. Hiccups, help, hiccups, ow, I've got hiccups. I wish there was a spell for dealing with hiccups. How are things, Felix? Not awesome, I take it?
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a... Oh, okay, so you're not doing terribly. You're just musing about Ingrid's eating habits in the corner by yourself. I see, that's fairly normal. To the library, then. Anyone looking to chat in the library? No, I guess not really. Man, it's so weird to see you jogging slower inside after you've been jogging outside for all along. It looks like you're, like, being weighted down by, like, a ball and chain. No people to talk to, no lost items? What kind of library is this? Hey there, Hanneman, what's going on?
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest.
Yeah, we actually had an in-depth conversation about it last month when she was kidnapped.
Able to study her, if only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal.
I think probably you should give up is what he wants to hear, because I do remember what he says from Maybe You Convince Him, but it's funny, so I'm saying it again. Maybe you can convince him.
Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself.
Good point. All good points. All solid points. I will completely ignore it, though, and I will try to convince Seteth to let you study her. Wait, what's my motivation here? No, never mind.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Then I'd go and get stabbed.
It always puts a damper in your confidence, doesn't it?
My opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure
Lower morale
I did
now.
pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yurit's son.
Yeah, what did he stab you with? Not the scythe, I pray.
Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
Hey, that's a great observation of you. Has anyone ever told you could be a great psychologist? You know, I don't want to help breed this mindset. He hurt you this time. Next time he may kill you.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
All right, cool. At least I didn't encourage you to revenge. Teach me to fly, please. Yay! Woo!
I still have much to learn.
That's true. I haven't got any cool skills from this, but that should be enough to get me a flying class soon enough. Gerald agrees.
How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going?
Well,
Fishing?
Don't worry about that.
Taking it easy, are you?
No. Fishing increases my professor level, which lets me teach the kids more. Do you understand nothing about education, Dad?
Recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here.
Something or two somethings, or perhaps more.
Investigate as well.
Ah, good.
As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom.
And how are things going to go? What are you doing there exactly?
Be on your guard, okay?
Okay, I will. I'm more worried about you than myself, especially if you won't tell me where you're going, what you're doing.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much.
Yeah,
I won't
a little.
relying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Yeah, but that was with like weird blood magic and stuff. I don't think it's exactly equivalent, but comforting. Got that understood. Anything I can steal from Seteth's office or read to learn how to be a better professor? Of all the places for there not to be something I could read to learn how to be a better professor, Seteth's office. Hey there, Rhea.
The situation last month was dire indeed.
Wasn't awesome.
Students endured great hardship.
That they did.
I hope you were able to put all
especially the one who was kidnapped for a whole
so
year.
We may focus on this month's assignment.
Can you stop calling it an assignment? It's stressing me out. It will be difficult.
That is to be expected. I, too, cannot quite shake that feeling of unease. Even so, we must both strive to put that nasty business behind us.
And instead, we gotta just beat the heck out of some students.
I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh, don't worry, you will, just probably from really far away, right? I mean, you won't be like on the battlefield or anything. By the way, is this yours?
That is surely mine.
Booyah! I found it in the cathedral. I can't remember her having ever been there. What about these?
This is not mine. Nor do I know who it belongs to.
I guess that was a stupid question anyways. When have you ever worn black leather gloves? That would just be really wrong to your image. Hadley Howley!
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament.
I did!
I appreciate you taking the time.
40 minutes. No problem. Alright, well that's all our talks, and we've got 2 more points left. I think we better spend them on meals to get some... Oh no, maybe we do 1 stat meal and then 1 friendliness meal, and then we give gifts for the rest of it. Have I done the greenhouse yet also? That's something worth checking. No, I already planted them. Good. Okay. But I also want to see if I can find Lauren's. Where was he? Was on the bridge or something? Because maybe these gloves are his. Nah, an entrance hall. He's yours?
I don't recall misplacing anything.
Well, didn't even look at it.
I am quite busy.
Wow, okay. Nice. Real nice, Lawrence. Picky about armor. Hilda? Not Ferdinand.
But after there are...
Man, if only I can remember where I found the damn things.
How could you possibly think that is mine?
Well,
Go ask someone
look
else.
at Mr. Gloves over here asking why I would think the gloves are his. Judgy. Oh gosh, not more. An item award kingdom knighting ceremonies probably belongs to someone closely related to a knight. A knight from the closely related to a knight from the kingdom, probably Felix. In fact, I think that's where he was last week in the kidnapping month. He was there saying something about how Yurit's handling his blade impulsively. Oh my god, we should actually. I've never cooked with like basically any of the people who have don't have the blue arrows. I'm kind of curious about what they would say. Oh, Flane's got red arrows. I thought she was all interested in learning how to cook. I guess she probably only wants to make fish, doesn't she? Let's make some food with Lysithia. Why not? It's kind of awkward that I'm making it. I'm asking Lysithia to help make me food for only my house, but sure. Okay, so if I just did this for all 3 weeks, no, I won't be here the other weeks, right? Hero salad. Allies get magic +1 for the rest of the month. That's what Angelica does. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I might actually want that. Ooh, especially I might actually want that because Annette and Lightning Axe. I read this hero salad as makes Lightning Axe better. Oh, Swift Fish Gratin. Ooh, more speed. Actually, more speed is probably what we're gonna be wanting. Speed or defense. Ooh, okay. This is tricky, especially because this is one of those things where, well, maybe I guess this is the only time this happens where if the enemies defeat a lot of people, their stats start increasing. So before long, you get outspeeded by everybody, which is really bad. Swiftfish gratin. We're having bullhead gratin tonight, or whatever time of day we're eating all this.
It's easy once you understand the basics.
I'm glad you're so confident. I have none of your guts in this department.
Let's not use that vegetable. Technically, it's edible, but it's not highly favored.
By you. I take it. It's alright, I don't even know what gratin is. Do you put vegetables in gratin? I guess, who knows? Oh, hey, what's this? A burlap sack of rocks, and it's right next to all the food. I said sap instead of sack because I can't read. I wonder who that could belong to. So we've got something for Felix and something for, I almost called him Roderick for some reason. Raphael. But before that, what's today's special? Onion gratin soup. Ooh. You give it to do for a little bit of motivation. Oh, and Mercy is, this only gives you like 50, right? No, it gives you 100, maybe. It's like 100 here, 50 if you're at no arrows, and then 25 if you're at red arrows, I think. Let's spring Ingrid then, as well as the two. Soup time! Let's eat.
I like this.
So do
I
I.
think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Or like 5 if you're on me. Oh, it gives her 3 points. That's nice. All right, we've got, oh, hang on, let me check. Okay, so Mercy needs 2. Ingrid needs 1. That's it. Great, okay. And I have supports? Hello? With whom? Oh, with Rhea. Please don't kill me.
Welcome, Professor.
Hi.
This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not?
Yeah, why did you lock all the doors?
There is no need to be nervous.
All right, all my concern is immediately alleviated. Sure.
When you speak with
Closer.
me here in
Oh,
this
okay,
room,
I guess I'm not coming
you
closer.
are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
All right, then can I tell you that the Archbishop has been doing some crazy stuff and murdering lots of people recently? I'm still nervous.
What a sweet child you are. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child.
No, the problem was that you said I was sweet after I said I was nervous.
Don't seem at all a stranger to me.
That's
Speaking of
nice.
Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
He said you were frightening.
My, but that does sound like something Gerald would say.
It's 'cause it's
However,
true.
one would be remiss to not take circumstance into consideration. In order to rise to the role of
Circumstance?
Archbishop, one must maintain an unbiased approach to judgment.
So I noticed.
It requires a certain sternness of words and actions.
Yeah.
However, I believe that the person who stands before you now is no longer frightening. At least, that is my hope.
You got it, Archbishop, whatever you say.
Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew?
That sounds like
By the
fun.
look
Let's do
of
that.
it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you?
I don't know how you can tell that from my look, but sure.
He was
That's
quite young.
correct.
Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point.
Well, some
On
people
one
never can.
fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death.
How kind of
I tended
him.
to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death.
Well, that's pretty
I
awesome.
made
Thank you for saving my
arrangements
father.
for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
That's a wild story. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated.
She's just giving me a heart for everything I say.
Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago.
Well, that's a nice sentiment. Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you.
Ah.
By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than...
Why are you acting all weird now?
I thank you for that.
Are there poison darts about to come out of the walls? Oh, thank God, it's over. Okay, bye. Well, what a pleasant conversation. What was I gonna do after that? All right, I gotta gift up my friends so that they, why does that sound really weird? I gotta give presents to my friendos so that they have the motivation to learn how to fight good. Mercy, 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 mercy. Why don't you have, you get training weight. That's what Mercy likes. She like lavender?
Oh my, this
yes!
is great. Thank you so much.
I like lavender too. They're very pretty flowers. Or plant. Are they flowers exactly? I'm not even sure really. Right, who's we have Ingrid as well, right? And she's only got the one more thing because we had onion soup with her. There, she's one of the people who was fishing with us. Hey, hi.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it?
Oh, right, we already talked. It's cool. Have a throws.
Thank you very much.
You got it. That looks like we're just about done with everything we need to do here. Let me just check the marketplace to make sure there's nothing else I could need. Oh, actually, I probably could buy some more smithing stones and junk, couldn't I? Yes. And what am I, I haven't gotten any new recipes now, have I? Like, oh, I could buff up all the javelins. I should probably do that. But I haven't gotten the recipes for, like, killing weapons yet for, iron weapons? I lied! I totally, completely have. Oh, that's insanely good. We need to give, hang on, I have to start giving people killer weapons now. I probably want a killer axe, don't I? Because killer axe plus smash would be like, whoa. Okay, but I need lots of money for this. I'll swap out my iron sword for a killer axe. How's that thought? Ooh, killer bows will be great. For to do, I probably just want like a killing edge, like a sword. I'll swap out his steel sword for that. That's fair. I think the killing blades do about as much as a steel sword anyways in damage, but they have less durability. All right. Sylvain doesn't really need one, I don't think. Mercy definitely wants one though. Let's do her steel axe for one. Probably want Annette to have one too. Oh, we can get killer gauntlets too, can't we? Oh, there's so much excitement. All right, well, we gotta buy a whole bunch of steel swords. Oh, what's this? This is for Shamir. Let me go give that now before I forget. Have this bundle of, that's not where you give lost items. Have this bundle of dry hemp. Oh, I still haven't given the other stuff back.
How did you know this was mine?
It was where you were standing last week. Don't worry about how I know that's where you were standing last week. I wasn't paying close attention to where you were standing at every moment of every day. That would be strange. Put these back on your shoes, baby.
Thank you for finding it.
You got it. Oh my God, he said thank you. I feel like I've been blessed. The heavens directly. All right, I don't have tons and tons of money here though, so I should be careful here. I mean, I can sell a lot of weapons now that I'm swapping them out for killer ones. You might want a killer sword, wouldn't you? Mightn't you? Mayn't you? I mean, Ash just because he's got the room and he doesn't have tons of lances. Nah, well, he doesn't. No, let's not do that. That's kind of a waste. But you, actually, I probably want the killer gauntlets more. Yes. You, I might want a killer axe for. Actually, I also want a hand axe for you, because I want to eventually give you a tomahawk, because those are really cool.
Will this one do?
That'll do. And an iron sword for you, because you're doing decently with melee damage. Oh man, I'm spending all my money. But there'll be probably fish and stuff we could sell. Actually, I've got more bait. Where did I get 5 earthrooms? Oh right, from the weird person who was giving me stuff for delivering their creepy love letter. White trout. We can sell a whole bunch of them. Let's get us down to 5 in every item. That should be enough to tide us over for much of anything, really. Tatus Pike. Ooh, they sell for a nice amount. We can sell some Angelica, too. Oh, this stuff sells for a lot. Oh my God, I should be reading it for no other reason than to sell it. Well, eventually we'll have enough money that it won't be a problem anyways. Okay, so I want... Okay, well, let's just get as much black sand steel as we need, because we don't have the luxury of just buying up the whole store. All right, let's go spend those fish. Spend the fish, damn it. We'll have caught 96 fish in this month. My God. Oh yeah, actually, I should sell I think I have a few golden fish and stuff in there that I should sell, because there's nothing else you can use them for but selling. Hey, another bullhead. Nice. And we take these, whatever they are. Yes, we take those. And a giant one. It's not golden, but it may give us a tidy haul anyways. Nah, not if I don't catch it. Hey, thanks. And that'll round us off. Marvelous. I don't have enough bait to fish. Oh, pity. Hey. God damn, man. Calm down, always. You just... Hey! That was so aggressive. Ooh, have I replenished my... Yes, I have. Do you have any new ones by chance that I should be knowing about? I think these look like the same ones. Oh my God, there actually aren't many either. Oh, does Flame have a battalion? That's a good thing to check. She got the Sarah Sacred Monks, so she could do... That's Healy stuff. Tanks her physical attacks, and maybe I don't want that. Which ones are not taken? Okay, so the bandits... Okay, as far as we know, this is just charisma so far. Merchant military, and then her monks. I could just give her the bandits for now so she has the disturbance, and it doesn't mess with her stats till we know, because we might decide one way or another. I mean, probably when I want it, she's a Dark Knight, she's going to be more magic-y than melee-y, but I might make decisions, who knows. So I don't want to like make a hard decision about what stats I want to be bringing up and down just yet. I want to get practicing both ways. We got to sell the stuff. Don't forget to do that. That's a very important part of getting the money for the stuff. This trout, and this pike, and this gar, and this loach, and this golden fish. Oh, wait, and these 2 bullheads. Alright, that should give us at least a few killer weapons. We won't probably be able to get them all to plus, but how much money is it? Oh, it costs 740 gold to do it? Oh, maybe I'm not the priority then. Okay, we want killer bows though, that's good stuff.
Is this it? There you go.
We probably want to give our rogue a killing edge. That's a good idea. You can wait. You guys can wait on buffing up those. Ooh, I want this, but I also want... Alright, well, let's start with... Oh, it's a B+ for the killer gauntlets. Oh, well. Grumble. Okay, I guess we'll... I mean, she could just keep those on hand so I remember that I want the killer gauntlets when I get that rank, but can I buff this to a tomahawk yet? Ooh, it goes short axe, then tomahawk. That's right. I knew there was there were like 3 levels of it. I need wood steel for that anyway, so I won't buff this to a plus. I'll just wait till I get this because I want the tomahawk for her eventually, because I don't know why it is that for some reason, Annie has always been great with tomahawk in my files. I could do this why can I not? Oh, I can, you just can't wield it yet. Fair enough, so I'll hang off. I will buff her lances. Give her killer lance, sure. Steel lance. Alright, I won't buff your steel lance. In fact, I should probably swap that out for some other kind of thing. Oh man, it's a lot of money to make refine these into the plus versions. I'll refine someone's javelin. Let's do his javelin because he can actually hold it. I won't give him the shoulders because the javelin's enough. Just getting the range is the key thing for me on that front. Okay, I'll keep my iron axe with me. That with you. With you. With you. That with you. That with you. These with you. That, yep. I won't give you the steel lance. Surely you have do we have a... Man, I should have bought another... Let's get another iron lance, maybe. No, I don't have any money. Never mind. You'll do fine with that. Okay, let me just fix up my axe, actually. No, really? Oh, God. Oh, I have a bully in here. Well, damn. Let me just sell all my old vulneraries as well. Oh, and the march ring. I haven't given that to anyone. Oh, let's give that to someone for sure. Surely I've got some more weapons here I'm not going to carry around too long that I can sell. Oh, I've got a bunch of like random swords hanging around. Sell that, I guess. Sure, this too. And the steel lance. I don't really know why I had that. And that, I guess. The sword Zeltan sells for a decent amount, but we might want it eventually anyways. And I'll sell this. Oh, the steel swords can also be brave swords, or maybe not. I forget which one you turn into brave. Whatever, we'll sell that for the moment. Man, I forgot how much money selling weapons gets you. We can do more blacksmith stuff now. Like turn mine into a killer axe. Bump up your javelin and your javelin. I should probably give you a short spear actually to give you a little more weight and damage on it. So we'll wait for that. All right, there we go. That's better. Everything's good now. Finally, we can leave that. All right, so next episode, we're going to be going into the remaining weeks of this month, that is. So we're going to be probably doing those 2 normal missions that we got. Those are probably going to be the 2 battles we do this coming free day, and then spend the next free day. I mean, we'll gauge where we're at with our levels, but I'd like to try and do I guess 1 normal battle and then Dedue's paralog, I guess is what we're going to do, hopefully. We'll see. All depends on how the teaching and stuff all goes and where we all end up by those times, I suppose. We should be able to manage it, but if we try it and we can't manage it, then whatever. So ideally, the way this goes is we have next episode we spend doing all the battles of this month except for the Gronder Field, and then the episode after that is Gronder Field. Let's hope. To me personally, it seems like it's kind of weird to celebrate. Well, I don't want to say that because I was going to say because there is Independence Day is an actual thing in America, but it seems slightly weird to me to celebrate something like that is kind of about like an antiquated battle of sorts. Why would you celebrate the fighting of all the things? It sort of feels like part of the whole tradition of keeping the whole 3 nations separate into their own separate houses and having them battle every year is probably part of what makes problems in this universe. But maybe that's just me. I wonder about your thoughts. But do you think maybe that such traditions are actually serving to help keep them together more, or are you more on my opinion of things, which is that it's probably creating issues? I'd love to know. Next video is, I think, going to be a sort of funny and memey thing, but I haven't yet worked out all the logistics of it yet, so that may not be the thing that happens. And with that, I thank you very much for bearing with me slogging through that whole fishing thing, which was not this episode, but last episode. I just feel the need to thank you again for that, because that was truly a nightmare. And that's where we'll end for now, so thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. That was coming out of here. Peace. The trick is the pixies. Oh, everyone's dead by me. Wait, hang on. I don't agree with that situation. I should probably go buy some more, bottles at this rate, shouldn't I? In fact, I should probably run from this fight, actually. Oh! Shoot! I didn't think they would kill us both at the same time. Oh, that was like 8 minutes.